Section 24 of Poems of American History, the Colonial Era, by Various. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Narration by Esteban Simonides.
Cole, read by Dom Bombadil.
Mary, read by Adele de Pigneroles.
Kempthorne, read by Michelle Fry.
The Marshal, read by Douglas Taylor.
Upsal, read by Eileen Tipping.
Christison, read by Ed Humple.
In 1656, a new danger threatened, for in July the first Quakers landed in New England. The preachers of this sect were generally believed to be either Franciscan monks in disguise or publishers of irreligious fancies, and in an evil hour the authorities resolved to keep them out of Massachusetts. When the General Court met in October, it passed a law of which Mr. Longfellow gives an accurate resume. This law was forthwith published in several places of Boston by beat of drum, October 21st, 1656. The Proclamation, from John Endicott, October 21st, 1656.
Here comes the Marshal.
Mary, within.
Make room for the Marshal.
How pompous and imposing he appears, his great buff doublet bellying like a mainsail, and all his streamers fluttering in the wind. What holds he in his hand?
A proclamation.
Enter the Marshal with the proclamation, and Mary with the halberd. They are preceded by a drummer, and followed by the hangman, with an armful of books, and a crowd of people, among whom are Upsal and John Endicott. A pile is made of the books.
Silence the drum! Good citizens, attend to the new laws enacted by the court.
Marshal reads.
Whereas a cursed sect of heretics has lately risen, commonly called Quakers, who take upon themselves to be commissioned immediately of God, and furthermore infallibly assisted by the Spirit, to write and utter blasphemous opinions, despising government and the order of God in church and commonwealth, and speaking evil of dignities, reproaching and reviling the magistrates and ministers, and seeking to turn the people from their faith, and thus gain proselytes to their pernicious ways. This court, considering the premises, and to prevent like mischief as is wrought by their means in our land, doth hereby order that whatsoever master or commander of any ship, bark, pink or catch, shall bring to any roadstead, harbor, creek, or cove within this jurisdiction any Quakers or other blasphemous heretics, shall pay unto the treasurer of the Commonwealth £100, and for default thereof be put in prison, and continue there till the said sum be satisfied and paid.
Now, Simon Kempthorne, what say you to that?
I pray you, Cole, lend me £100.
Marshal reads.
If anyone within this jurisdiction shall henceforth entertain or shall conceal Quakers or other blasphemous heretics, knowing them so to be, every such person shall forfeit to the country 40 shillings for each hour's entertainment or concealment, and shall be sent to prison as aforesaid, until the forfeiture be wholly paid.
Murmurs in the crowd.
Now, Goodman Cole, I think your turn has come.
Knowing them so to be.
At 40 shillings an hour, your fine will be some £40.
Knowing them so to be, that is the law.
Marshal reads.
And it is further ordered and enacted, if any Quaker or Quakers shall presume to come henceforth into this jurisdiction, every male Quaker for the first offense shall have 1 ear cut off, and shall be kept at labor in the workhouse till such time as he be sent away at his own charge. And for the repetition of the offense shall have his other ear cut off, and then be branded in the palm of his right hand. And every woman Quaker shall be whipped severely in 3 towns, and every Quaker, or he or she, that shall for a 3rd time herein again offend, shall have their tongues bored through with a hot iron, and shall be sentenced to banishment on pain of death.
Loud murmurs. The voice of Christison in the crowd.
O patience of the Lord! How long ere thou avenge the blood of thine elect?
Silence there, silence! Do not break the peace.
Marshal reads.
Every inhabitant of this jurisdiction who shall defend the horrible opinions of Quakers by denying due respect to equals and superiors, and withdrawing from church assemblies, and thereby approving the abusive and destructive practices of this accursed sect, in opposition to all the orthodox received opinions of godly men, shall be forthwith committed unto close prison for 1 month, and then, refusing to retract and to reform the opinions as aforesaid, he shall be sentenced to banishment on pain of death. By the court, Edward Ralston, Secretary. Now, hangman, do your duty. Burn those books.
Loud murmurs in the crowd. The pile of books is lighted.
I testify against these cruel laws. Forerunners are they of some judgment on us. And in the love and tenderness I bear unto this town and people, I beseech you, O magistrates, take heed, lest ye be found as fighters against God.
By Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. End of section 24.